Hoi hoi and welcome back, I'm BrainError and today we're playing Firewatch. Now I've already played this once, but I did the good ending, did all the good choices, let's put it that way, so I played as a nice guy. Now I thought it'd be interesting to do all the answers that I would not choose and see what we get from that, because my conscience always gets in the way and I always choose the things that I feel like I should be choosing if I was in that given situation. But I would like to see what happens if I'm just a complete ass. Also, look! Woo! So pretty! It's really hard to show. But I got it done yesterday, so it's really fresh. But I love tattoos. I love tattoos. That one's a tribute to one of my guinea pigs that passed away ages ago. But she was very important to me when I was going through a difficult time. Anyway, let's start a game. So excited, and I'm so grateful that the production team let me do this. Because, you know, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I was expecting them to say no, but yeah, I'm very pleased and very grateful. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. And I just love this game, it's so nice. I see Julia indeed. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. Okay, let's go for that one. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. Oh, why would you be drinking that? You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. I can't even say it. Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. So, you know, I chose the other thing before. Okay. Get my backpack. And, I don't know. Oh, I'm going out, am I? Now, I remember the main story of this. Oh god, it's dark in here. But not enough to completely rob me of anything reactionary. Because... Sorry, I was just kind of... You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Now, I picked the beagle last time. Name's in bucket. See, that's so cute. But, because I'm gonna be a selfish ass, we're gonna take the shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child and pet all rolled into one. So far it's still positive. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 and the heat still radiates off the high desert. God, I don't know why I just automatically want to say high street there. Oh, brainwashed. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. Nope. Because last time I said that would be pretty good. Now it's one day, why rush? But, oh, maybe I chose one day, why rush? Because I don't really want any kids. Ever, 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 ever. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. Yeah, because men are not on a time limit, but women are. Which really sucks, to be honest. But I suppose making a baby takes a lot out of you, so you kind of have to be on a time limit, I suppose, for your body to be able to deal with that. Anyway, you tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. That's a bit lame. Well, look here, in the mountains. I would love to go here. Ooh, zoom. Whoop! See, I forgot that I could zoom in. Woo, woo. Right, which way do I go? What I also love about this, it's so peaceful. And although the graphics are really simple, or the art... Hey, Burnsy! The art styles are really simple. How the hell do I get across this? How? Can I open you? Whoop! Huh? I got turned around, that was weird. Well, I can't go that way. I want to go to Burnsy, man. Look at him. Prevent forest fires. Today. No? Oh. Okay. So which way do I go then? I know I just looked at a map as well. Oh, down that way. Like the proper route. Oh, there's no sprint. Okay. So there's gonna be... There's no sprint and no jump. Ooh. Oh, well, things get sped up. That's nice. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry about a minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. Mad, I think. I can't remember what I said last time. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Like He-Man, because that's a bit more like up your own ass, isn't it? Because I went for the Victoria's Secret model last time, which is so much more fun, you know. If I drew my other half and he did that, oh, I'd be in stitches, but I'd still draw him like that as well. With some sexy lingerie and everything. So I can climb, thank you. What? That made me a bit dizzy then. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. That's nice. May runs away. May me move, fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, you beat his goddamn face in. I'm gonna beat him this time. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day onward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on you walk by the river. I can't remember what my choice was then. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job, because last time I said agree if she commutes back and forth. So now I'm gonna be an ass and say, Fuck your dreams. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. Oh, so sad. I feel really bad doing this. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Right, last time I said talk about it, now it's macaroni and just bury your head. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Yeah, well. Can I not pick that up? Oh, journal. Oh, dear. He-Man. Yeah, I'm a bit chub. Why am I so chub? Not that way chub. Chubby. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend 4 days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggested Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Right. I would take care of my other half, right? No matter what happens. That's just what you do. But I won't this time. Oh, so bad. Oh, it's so pretty though. It's so pretty and sad. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much it's going to influence things. Hello, Mr. Deer, you're beautiful. Oh, bye. Okay. Why am I going so slow all of a sudden? Okay. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Oh, why no selecty? Why no select? Okay. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. If you get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Oh God, am I gonna have an affair? Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. And there we are. You take it. Yeah, get out. Right. Oh, enter the lookout tower. There we are. That's my home. Oh, it's so peaceful and nice, isn't it? But will it be? Will it be peaceful and nice? For those of you who have not seen Firewatch yet, I won't give too much away. But it's a very good story. And a little bit spoopy in places. Right. Ooh, map table. Where's the lights? Where's the light? Light switch. Can I? I wanna. I have to be close enough for it. Boop. Oh, so I've got no lights. Why? All right. Oh, nothing. Radio. Howdy. Hello. So I can't interact with that. I can't interact with the stove. Or that. Broken clock. So do I get some batteries for that? Some batteries. Cookbook. Water jug. Singular mind. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, what's that? Generator switch. That would be useful for when I want the lights on. Oof, look at this. Oh, hello. Left shift. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, sorry.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
Henry.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
Why,
So, what's wrong with you?
Delilah?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Right, so... nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Huh.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
So, Delilah is a bit of a sore spot. And I am going to try my best to annoy her this time around.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Yeah, answer radio. Oh, do I have to pick it up again? You can see me at my desk, huh?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Woo!
Yeah, Jesus.
Wow.
This is what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
It's not 6:45. That's not. Oh, it's a broken clock, isn't it?
But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Oh, look at the photo.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West. Where's West? I'm not good.
Fucking fireworks?
Where? And to use compass. Great. Where's fucking West?
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh my fuck! Let me just fucking look at it. Where?
Seriously,
Oh,
are you
there.
seeing this?
Oh, shut up, woman! I am very tired, and I'm trying to... Oh.
Henry?
I am.
Oh, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them.
Phew, it's so hot today.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the
Yeah.
Texas Ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Right, well, I'm going to end it here. I hope you've enjoyed this introduction.
Think you can handle that?
Oh, shut up, woman! Right, let me just... like, kick the shit out of them.
Sorry it's not in the job description.
Like,
Yes.
kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
So kill
All right,
them.
Fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
Right. Now that bitch has stopped talking, she is she's gonna get on my nerves because I can be quite slow to react. Sometimes my brain wanders off quite a bit and it's really hard to concentrate on things. But I hope you can bear with me through that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this introduction, as I was saying, and I will see you when I see you. Doei doei!